I think there's a lot of explaining to do. The Prime Minister's been warned about dividing our country, but he's continued down this path. You can't go into a situation asking the Australian people to vote for something that they just don't understand. And elites on the yes side, and people like Alan Joyce and Anthony Albanese and other, successful billionaires and people that feel that they can try and speak from on high about what Australians should do, if they don't provide the detail, people won't support it. So stop lecturing people, Prime Minister, and stop misleading them by saying that this is just a simple proposition when it is a very, very significant change being proposed to our Constitution, and that's why he's been repeatedly warned in relation to it. All right?
Do you advise no supporters to go to rallies on the weekend or being organised by a pro-Putin anti-vaccine?
No, I don't. No, I mean that's madness, and I've condemned that. Anybody who's pro-Putin has significant issues, and they should seek help for those issues because it's a dangerous situation that we're seeing in Ukraine at the moment, and anybody that supports Vladimir Putin in the carnage that he's undertaking in Ukraine at the moment needs to reconsider their position. But I would encourage people to go to peaceful, lawful rallies conducted by no campaigners and listen to the very serious concerns and hesitations that those people have. I'm talking about people in the suburbs, talking about people in regional areas, not inner city elites. They'll vote for the Greens and they'll vote for the Voice. Many of the companies you've seen, the banks, now signing up. I mean, imagine the audacity, to be honest, of bank CEOs out there telling Australians how to vote on the Voice. What business do they have telling Australians who are paying higher interest rates and higher fees to the banks how they should be voting in an upcoming referendum, which is the biggest proposal since federation in terms of how our Constitution should operate? I think the arrogance and, frankly, the contempt that these people have for the Australian public, this view that you hear from elites, including the Prime Minister and Alan Joyce, where they say, look, if you just read slowly, and maybe if you read the document twice, you'll be as smart as us and you'll understand it and you'll vote yes. Well, I think Australians are much smarter than the Prime Minister realises, and I think Australians are going to vote this thing down because they know it's bad for our country and that it's not going to deliver the outcomes that we all want for Indigenous Australians in those remote communities. Thank you very much.